At the time, it didn't seem like Dempsey had any reason to have hope. Dempsey was dying of cancer. After several operations and other treatments, the prognosis was not good. It was only a matter of time before Dempsey's life would come to an end. He had every reason in the world to have hope during this life. He had a beautiful family and lived in Roseville, Minnesota. His work was interesting and important as he traveled around the world raising money for a hospital that was being built in Tanzania, East Africa. He knew many important and influential people. But all this lost its importance as his health declined, causing him to face his impending death. But Dempsey was also a man of great faith and knew what the Bible said about the promises of God. It was not for this life that Dempsey lived or hoped. His hope was in the future because he was confident in the fact that Christ was raised from the dead. His hope was in the life that he would receive from Christ, a life free from illness and pain and suffering, an inheritance that would be imperishable and undefiled. After Dempsey died, his wife, Jareen, found a piece of paper under his pillow. And on that sheet was written some instructions regarding his funeral service. The title of the sermon he wanted the pastor to preach was Going Home. Dempsey's hope was in God's victory over death and in the life that God would give to him in heaven forever. That story was first told to me by my dad, who was that pastor. It is a story that is retold in Greg Mortensen's book, 3 Cups of Tea. As Christian people, our hope is in God who has won the victory over sin and death through God's Son, Jesus Christ. It is the resurrection of Jesus that makes all of the difference in the world.